What the fuck? It's winter again.
A lot of it.
A lot of it. What do you think about that?
I think I expect nothing less from this place.
Yeah, I know.
I think you're out, they pull me right back in.
Winter.
Hi. Are you hiding? Welcome to this video. Welcome to today. Welcome to this vlog. My name is Leah. This is your first time here. It's my finals and it's a big blizzard. Luckily, my final is online, so I can do it online. I had a final the other day and I did have to go to school for that. This is when I had my final at school the other day. Brady just burped. We're driving to my first final. It's my psychology final. I studied all day yesterday. So pray. Thank you. It's a sad, snowy day today. It's been starting to be so nice. But winter came back.
With a vengeance.
With a vengeance. It's snowing so much. Winter, having this bitch. Christmas morning, bitch. Done my psychology final. It's so great here. It was okay. I feel like I got at least 60%. Hopefully, we'll see. And yeah, now as you can see, we're at today. But today's 420. Happy 420. And I have my history final today. And then since it's 420, a friend's coming over later today. 420 stuff. This is random, but you can see like all of the new leaves, all the leaves that are like extra green. That's all the new growth. It's doing so well. So happy. This is my final exam for history. It's starting. I have until 5 p.m. It's 2 p.m. now, so let's see how long it takes. I'm literally done with like 3 minutes to spare. Well, now 2. 4:58. But I'm done. All the writing. I'm done now. Well, I'm done this final. Now I don't have another final until next week. I have one on Wednesday next week. I am all showered now, and my friend's gonna be over really soon. I'm also wearing this peace sign shirt, like it's appropriate, 420. Finally stopped snowing, but there's humongous drifts. We have some icicles too. This is the balcony on top of us. What do you think? They don't stay far away from me to take a picture. They're like a toddler. It's a couple days later now. Hi, Sawyer. We didn't have an Easter supper with the family when it was Easter this year. We were originally gonna have it another weekend and it got postponed because some of us had COVID. So we're having an Easter supper now with everybody today. My grandma and my cousins, they like live in the same apartment building, which is really fun. That's what we're doing today. Well, that's what I'm doing today. Brady works, so he's not going. My brother's gonna come pick me up and bring me. The other day though, Brady and I had supper with my grandma. I didn't vlog anything there, but we had supper with my grandma. She mentioned about how you can never find cinnamon Mentos anymore. They're never just like in the store. We went to this like specialty candy store and I found my grandma some cinnamon Mentos. She really likes them and you can never get to eat them anymore. So I found her some cinnamon Mentos. So I'm gonna bring her those today. I'm gonna show my outfit before I leave. I'm like a real vlogger now. Fit check. Wearing this dress, I feel like it looks really Eastery and springy. Wearing white Vans, and I wore my Fiona socks and just a green cardigan to keep me warm because I'll get cold. I was gonna wear some white socks, but I was inspired by Fiona. Spring swamp vibes.
I was doing it on Friday.
Yesterday.
Thank you. You're welcome.
You get
Yeah.
you get people to complain that
Yeah.
you can't put snow on my side of the street.
Or that red one right in the middle. Like,
That's what I was just looking at too.
Yeah, that one.
Hi.
Right over the right.
like in the worst fucking spot possible for me to grab it.
Let's see. Oh no, I can take it.
There's no, yeah. Wow, nice one, Leah. Hey, at least this stayed up.
It always makes you jump, doesn't it?
Good game.
No vegetables. That's okay. Go.
Hello, welcome to today. Today is Monday. Yesterday I hung out with my friend Sam. We went to Value Village.
Wildcats.
Wildcats.
Put your head in the game.
Get your hand in the game.
Based on the hit Disney Channel original movie.
And then we hung out here and watched Crossroads, Britney Spears movie. If you know, you know. Iconic.
They're like, she's like standing on top of him.
But I have a final on Wednesday. My last final, and then I'll be done. I'm so excited. I really can't believe that I'm already done my first year. It's crazy. The final that I'm studying for is my Women and Gender Studies final. I already wrote my History and Psychology finals. I know it's already been in the video, but just like to recap. I'm gonna show you how I prepared for those finals as well. Hello. It is a couple days later. Today is the day of my final. It's in a couple hours. It's in the evening, which I hate. I mean, it's nice that I have like the whole day to kind of prepare before, but like it also gives me the whole day to be stressed before. This is what I did to prepare for my psychology final that was last week, and I have already gotten my marks back for it. I got a 70. I mean, obviously I could do better, but that's also because I didn't go to class as much as I should have. It was an 8 a.m. class. The first study tip I would have is definitely go to every class. Teachers almost always will be like, oh, and this will definitely be like on the final, this will be on the test. Like, not lying, they're not just saying that stuff. So whenever a teacher or professor, whatever, says something like that, I always mark it down in my notes. I always make sure I include that when I'm studying. A second study tip I would have is definitely review anything that they literally tell you to review. I've never not had a class where the professor doesn't give a study guide, and that was in university. I just finished my first year at university. And I've done 2 years of school at Saskatchewan Polytechnic, and I've literally never had a class where a professor didn't give you a study guide or didn't give you some type of review of give you a general idea of what you need to study before the test. I'll always look it over. Obviously I'm saying that because this has just been my experience. So if you come on and be like, well, I've never had a class that has done this, well then obviously this advice doesn't apply to you. So also, like, if your experience is totally different than mine, maybe leave it in the comments and like ask a question, and maybe I could give you some advice on how to study, because also my degree in Sask Polytech was for early childhood education. Obviously that's not university education, but I still know some educating tips. Anyway, whether it's like a big lecture or a small class, always try to get access to whatever information the teacher is presenting with in class. They like have a slideshow that's on the computer that they're projecting, able to be shared with you. So if you maybe don't understand how to like get access to that, talk to your professors. If talking to the professor is uncomfortable for you, then you're gonna have a problem, honestly. Like, you can't talk to other people in the class if that's not an option for you. To the professor, don't feel uncomfortable about doing it. Just be really like straight up and honest. Sometimes I even like write out ahead of time like what I need to say, just to make sure that I say exactly what I need to say. If you're anxious a little bit, that can help. Always keep all of those slideshows, and I always study off those. Now, what I did to prepare for psychology.
I'm probably just gonna blur this in case he uses it again. I actually really like the way that he set out this study guide. I try to just go through all the different units, everything that we've covered, the main ideas in them. This study guide really goes by that. That's why I also wanted to show this one. And then, like I said, have the teachers post the slides, the information, the slideshows. So then I save all of those. I find things that are discussed on the study guide. And when I find them, I just go and I write it all down. This is what I did for psychology. Once you do that, then you just go back and read it all like a book. I have my boyfriend quiz me on it. He just goes through and he asks like, what does this mean? Explain this, because you don't need somebody that's, you know, knows the information to quiz you. I also make flashcards sometimes. Then I can kind of just quiz myself. Just kind of go through all the cards and I just keep reading them to myself, or I even say them out loud. Writing things down, if it is something that helps you and it doesn't just like frustrate you and make your hand hurt, it does help put the information into your brain. This is also actually what I used to do to learn lines when I was like acting in plays in middle school and high school. I would write it down more than once, like just over and over, especially if I had like big kind of monologues to say. I would like write them all down. This is why it works. 3 systems of memory. This is very short. Short-term memory is only about 30 seconds. If you want things to stay in your brain and not have this loss, then you rehearse them over and over, and then it will transfer to your long-term memory. That's why this type of studying will help you, based on the actual information that I was studying for the class. Yay, psychology. So now I'm gonna go into the study guide that I have for my women and gender studies, go through all the slideshows, and I'm gonna find all the information, go through and copy it all down into my scribbler, and I'm gonna study it. The test is tonight, and usually, like I said, this takes a long time, and I was like preparing hella for psychology and gender studies. It's not that it's like not hard. I really do want to reiterate that women and gender studies is not an easy class, but it's also just like something that I've personally been interested in, natural interests, except some things that I already know about. Already kind of a lot of stuff that we've learned about in the class. I'm not super stressed about it. The one I was most stressed about was psychology, and I got a 70 on it, so I'm very happy with that. A couple other studying tips I have is I really like to play background music. It helps keep me focused, so I always listen to Rainy Jazz Cafe while I study. If you know, you know. But any other 8-hour video loop song with no lyrics on YouTube will also do the trick. I'd also recommend that you really plan to devote a certain amount of time to studying. Plan to it, stick to it, and really make sure that you don't forget to take care of yourself while you're studying. Be kind to yourself. Remember to go to the bathroom and go pee and drink water and eat some food. Well, I can't see you, it's too bright. Oh, there. Somebody went into the ditch. Like, quite a bit. Just passed an accident. Stay safe out there.
Stay safe around trains.
Stay safe around trains, honestly. I'm going to do my psychology final now. It's a little bit early, but Brady has to go to work, so he's dropping me off. I am here now. But like I said, I'm early, so I'm just gonna go chill. Okay, I'm going into my final now. Next time you see me, I will be done my semester 1. I'm done! I'm finally done. Also, before I said I'm done my semester 1, it's my year 1. My sister Mariah and her boyfriend Evan are coming to pick me up. Now I have some. My friend Jessica saw, so she asked if I could get her one. So I have 2. Ryan and Evan are here to get me. In the van, hell yeah. My cats are crazy.